in the 21st century. The atheists in the 21st century are those that are the scribes and the Pharisees. Yes, those are the religious, educated people. So the atheists of the 21st century are those that was in Jesus Christ's time. When Jesus Christ, glory to God, was working on the Sabbath day, they say, Jesus, if you was so much a God, man from God, why are you breaking the commandments? But Jesus Christ say, Sabbath is not made for man, but man for the Sabbath. So anytime I'm talking to an atheist remind me of a scribe and a Pharisee. Yes, they're educated, but they're educated fools. They're keeping a Mosaic law and they're forgetting that Jesus Christ came for grace and mercy. The atheist organization is all about money. Yes, they're all about money. Atheism is about money. It's about nothing else. How can you be an organization and you say you don't believe in God? You must believe in something to don't believe in God. Hallelujah. Come on, look at it, look at it, look at it. You say you are an atheist and you don't believe. You believe something. Okay, if you didn't believe something, you would say, I believe that. Believe is a strong word. That means that you believe first and then you stop believing. An atheist is a person, they say they don't believe in God because they know evidence. So all this evidence around them and they still don't believe in God. So the atheists of the 21st century are the scribe and the Pharisees. Yes, the scribe and the Pharisees are those that, Lord to God, they study the Mosaic law. They study of Abraham and Isaac and Jacob and all the patriarchs. But when it comes to Jesus Christ, they say, Jesus Christ, you are a Samaritan, the devil. You are gluttful. You are a friend of the sinner. Look at the atheists. The atheists, they read the Bible. The atheists are more knowledgeable of the Bible than a Christian. Atheists can quote the Bible. Atheists know the book of Genesis. They know origin. They know the book of Exodus. They know the book of exile. They know the book of Deuteronomy, the second law. But when it comes to believing in the God they study, they don't know. So the atheists, they are the scribe and the Pharisees of the 21st century. Hey, glory to God, my friend. I love to talk to y'all atheists because atheists y'all don't know enough. I can tell you why you don't believe in God. Yes, I can tell you, number one, you've been haunted by what? Something that haunts you, something that hurts you, and something, Lord to God, and let your head twist around, and you don't believe in God. Atheists of the 21st century, you don't believe in God. Why you don't believe in God? Something happened. Something happened. What happened, preacher? They are the scribe and the Pharisees of the 21st century. They go to God. That's why, my friend, they don't intimidate me. I don't fear them because they're not to be feared. They're not to be trembled. Hallelujah. They say a word out of my Bible. I can tell you that there's no mistake in the Bible. There's no error in the Bible. The Bible is a 100% error-free and without contradiction. You say slavery is in the Bible. Slavery is everywhere. If you own a credit card, you are a slave to your card. Hey, glory to God. Hallelujah. If you are married, glory to God, you are both of y'all, glory to God, y'all slave to one another. So come on, help me. Yes, the atheists and the agnostic, they are the Pharisees of the 21st century. Yes, hallelujah. Ask me how I found out. I found out by they be knowledgeable of my Bible. They're knowledgeable of the Torah. They're knowledgeable, glory to God, of the Quran. They're knowledgeable of Hindu and Buddha, all the religion. Because why? Because they are the Pharisee and scribe of the 21st century. Hey, glory to God. Hallelujah. That's why I'm not intimidated. Yes, I'm not intimidated by the atheist. I'm not intimidated by the agnostic, because they might know my book, but I know more than my book than they know my book, because my book is a faith book. It's a spiritual book. So if you're not spiritual, how can you understand spiritual things when you are carnal? Hey, glory to God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I just laugh when an atheist say they don't believe. They need more evidence. How can you say you need evidence of Sodom and Gomorrah? How can you say you need evidence of a tomb? How can you need evidence of a Red Sea? How can you need evidence of Egypt and Jerusalem and all these places, my friend, that's written in the Bible? How can you say you need evidence? The heaven declared the glory of God. You need evidence. Hallelujah. Glory to God. Hallelujah. You don't need the evidence. You need to wake up and realize that there's a God. And you are carnal. That's why you can't see him. To believe him, it takes faith to move God. It takes faith to see God. Oh, glory to God. Because we are body, soul, and spirit. You can't see the soul. You can't see the spirit, but you can see the body. So tell me now, atheists, they are the scribe and the Pharisees of the 21st century. You know why? Because they didn't believe that Jesus Christ is God. They didn't believe that Jesus Christ was the Messiah. When Jesus Christ said, this is what Jesus Christ say, Abraham rejoice to see my day. And they say, you're not yet even 50 years old. How can you say that Abraham rejoice to see my day? You say, before Abraham was, I am. He went to when Moses was at the burning bush, and Moses said, who shall send me? He said, I am that I am. So the atheist and agnostic, they are of the 21st century. Yes, they are. The atheist and the agnostic are the Pharisee, the scribe of the 21st century. Hypocrites. Yes, hypocrites pretend to be something which they're all about money. The atheist agnostic organization is all about money. Charles Darwin is about money. That's all it's about. Talk about a teapot around the moon, a spaghetti monster, a unicorn. Come on. So the atheists are the Pharisee and scribe of the 21st century. That's all I have to say, my friend. Don't forget to subscribe to my video to get more on atheism and agnosticism. In Jesus' name I pray. God bless y'all.